on the upside. Morning to you.
Good morning, and don't forget the clocks go forward this weekend as well. Today, well, Lou is right for some of the country, but for others, we do have some rain. So if you're in England and Wales today, we're looking at a largely dry day, some sunshine, some spring warmth. For Scotland and Northern Ireland, it's a different story. Fairly cloudy for you, and particularly so in Scotland, we do have some rain. It's the same weather front that brought the rain yesterday. It's going to be with us today and also tomorrow. And the squeeze in the isobars across Scotland and Northern Ireland tell you that it's also windy. Now, if you're just stepping out, it is a chilly start. These are the temperatures at 7 o'clock in towns and cities. In rural areas, they'll be lower than this. Some parts of England and Wales have fallen to -1, -2 overnight, so there is a touch of frost around as well. But under those clear skies, there's a lot of sunshine until we get to the northwest. Here we have got this band of persistent rain. Gusty winds as represented by the black circles. Met Office has a yellow weather warning out for this rain. It's valid now until tomorrow at midday, and by then we could have had 100 to 120 millimetres of rainfall from this. A lot of cloud in Northern Ireland today, patchy rain moving across Scotland, some eastern areas drier and brighter, but a lot of dry weather and a fair bit of sunshine too across England and Wales, with highs 15 or 16. Could hit 17, maybe even 18, somewhere like North East Wales around Merseyside. 10 to about 12 or 13 in Scotland and Northern Ireland. Now, as we head on through the evening and overnight, under the clear skies in England and Wales, the temperature will fall away. There will be a bit more cloud at times in the west, and we still have our weather front across Scotland and Northern Ireland. So temperatures not falling away as much here, but once again, we're looking at a touch of frost across parts of England, in particular the southeast. Now, tomorrow we start off with a fair bit of dry weather around, fair bit of sunshine as well. Our weather front starts to move slowly southwards as a weakening feature, again introducing cloud and also some patchy rain and drizzle, but it will be drier, especially through the afternoon, and then brighter where it's been so wet for the last couple of days in the Outer Hebrides. Temperatures tomorrow getting up to about 16 degrees. Then as we move on into Thursday, we still do have our weather front here. Still a weak affair, still producing a fair bit of cloud and also some drizzle. But for England and for Wales, once again, we're seeing the lion's share of the sunshine with highs up to about 14. So just slowly by day, the temperature coming down a little bit. By the end of the week, eventually this weather front does make it to the south as a band of cloud. High pressure builds in, keeping things nice and settled, but it also means it is going to turn colder. It opens the doors to a northerly wind. So right across the board, you will notice the difference in temperature. It is going down. How does that look weather-wise for the weekend? Well, a lot of settled weather still, but I should warn you, on Sunday, we could see wintry showers almost anywhere. By that, I mean a mix of rain, sleet, snow and hail. We've got the lot. Lou and Dan.
Carol, thank you. Every single day about the weather.
Morning.
Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. Well, we've got mixed fortunes once again today with the weather. If you're in England and Wales, it's a cold start. There's some frost around for some of us, but it's going to be sunny and not a bad day in terms of temperature either. But for Scotland and Northern Ireland, it's a different story. It's cloudier for you, and we've also got some rain, and that's because we've got this weather front. It's been with us since yesterday. It's going to be with us for much of the rest of the week in one shape or form, and the isobars alone will tell you across Scotland and Northern Ireland it's going to be windy. So these are our temperatures to start the day in towns and cities. If you're in a rural part of the country, they will be a bit lower than that. So especially in England and Wales, you'll need to wrap up warmly if you are able to go out. Now, today what we've got is the rain across the northwest of Scotland. Some of that will be heavy. Rain coming in just ahead of that as well, and windy, as you can tell from the wind gusts indicated in these black circles. Eastern Scotland, something a bit drier and brighter. The cloud encroaching across much of Northern Ireland, the east perhaps seeing something brighter, and eventually some of that cloud getting into the far north of Northern England. But there'll be a lot of dry weather, a lot of sunshine, some of that hazy at times, a wee bit more cloud. West Wales, for example, northwest England, southwest England at times through the day. These are our temperatures, 8 in Lerwick to 15 or 16 as we move towards Liverpool, but somewhere could see temperatures just a little bit higher than that, particularly North Wales and Merseyside. Now, this evening and overnight, under clear skies, it's going to be cold across England and Wales. Once again, there'll be some frost around, but where we've got the cloud cover elsewhere, temperatures holding up. Tomorrow, where we've got the clear skies, is where, of course, we'll start with some sunshine. Our weather front across Scotland and Northern Ireland weakening, but still producing a fair bit of cloud and some patchy rain, but brightening up behind it across the Outer Hebrides, where you've been plagued by rain for the last couple of days. Temperatures tomorrow, again, up to about 16, possibly 17 degrees. Overnight Wednesday into Thursday, we're looking at some frost and some patchy mist and fog for the south under the clear skies. But the clear skies by night means we start off with that and we're going to see a fair bit of sunshine. But once again, a weather front still with us in Scotland and Northern Ireland, far north of England, producing some patchy light rain or drizzle. Temperature-wise, well, 8 in Lerwick to about 14 in Cardiff. Now, towards the end of the week, we've got this weather front sinking southwards, eventually clearing, allowing high pressure to build in behind. And as that weather front clears, the mild air, the double temperatures, the 17 degrees that we've seen, for example, will start to move away and we return to colder conditions. We've got a straight northerly. So this weekend is looking like it will be dry for many. There will be some sunshine around, but on Sunday, as well as some sunny spells, there'll be wintry showers. So Lou and Dan, that means a mixture of hail, sleet and snow. Almost anywhere, but don't forget there'll be some sunshine in between.
What a mix.
Gosh, it's going to get very cold. Thank you so much, Carol. See you a little bit later. Thank you. This morning, there was a really beautiful sunrise here in Salford this morning, Carol. Morning.
Good morning, everyone. That's right, Lou. Many southern areas of England and Wales saw a fair bit of sunshine and still will do as we go through the course of the day, first thing this morning. But if you are in northwest Scotland, it's a different story. There is quite a bit of rain, and that rain's been falling since yesterday, and it's going to carry on through the course of today, tonight, and into tomorrow. And you can see quite a bit of cloud ahead of it, the rest of Scotland, parts of Northern England, and also Northern Ireland. Through the day, as well as the rain in northwest Scotland, we'll see patchy rain and some drizzle crossing Scotland. For England and for Wales, well, there'll be some hazy sunshine as high cloud develops as we go through the day. And you can see this strip of cloud down the west coast, which again will just turn the sunshine hazy at times. If you're out of the breeze, well, it will feel quite pleasant, 16 degrees, but it is going to be windy across the far northwest. So if we take a look at the gusts you can expect represented in the black circles, you see what I mean. So the rain remains across the Outer Hebrides, Isle of Skye, the Western Highlands, where the Met Office has a yellow weather warning out for this. We'll also see a lot of cloud across Northern Ireland, some of that getting in across the borders through the afternoon. But for much of England and Wales, it's going to be dry, there'll be some hazy sunshine, and out of the breeze, it will feel quite pleasant for the time of year. Now, through this evening and overnight, the rain doesn't really change position much. The wind in the second half of the night will start to ease a touch, but under clear skies, it's going to be a cold night once again as you come south. Cold enough for a touch of frost, but the cloud and rain further north, it is helping maintain the temperature level. For the rest of tomorrow, the picture doesn't really change much from what you can see here. Our weather front is still very much ensconced across the northwest, but it is weakening tomorrow, so it will brighten up across the Outer Hebrides, but still the driest and brightest weather further south that you do travel. Lou and Dan.
Carol, thank you so much. Thank you.